Hey, Spoof. What's up?
Hi, Spoof.
Hey, Scott Black.
Hi, Scott.
I'm sorry we didn't make it for dinner theater. Called Ma and Pa and to check to see how they were doing. Ma went through a procedure yesterday where they jammed tubes everywhere. So I wanted to check on how she was doing. Dad told me a flag story. That was nice.
It was kind of funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It was like, we're talking about blah, blah, blah. Oh, I bought some flags.
I bought some flags. We'll do a video about you. Flags. Yeah, I'm playing Battleship. Actually, I'm in a bunch of chat rooms.
Pizza is on the way. That sounds good.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you settled on pizza. Oh, hey. So there was a whole bunch of jokes. Mom was like, "Hey, I was like, oh, good, restful day." And she goes, "No, I made meat lasagna." And I was like, And then she told me about it. It didn't have any noodles. So I was like, "So you made a meatloaf?"
Did she say that it was? Did she?
Yeah,
did I hear her right?
Uh-huh.
That there's salmon in it.
Salmon
That's
and turkey
disgusting.
and some chicken and some pepperoni.
That wasn't lasagna. That sounds like she cleaned her refrigerator.
Yeah, it sounded like everything but the kitchen sink stew meatloaf.
You cleaned your refrigerator out and threw it all into a casserole dish.
Yeah.
Threw some cheese on it and called it lasagna.
Yeah, just right. Turducken lasagna is what that was. So
I thought she said salmon, but I didn't want to say anything.
Because I kept fighting. Like, I kept fighting lately. I've been working on self-control. It's been working for the most part. And so even with her, I was just because I was going to say, "So you made a turducken." Wow.
Well, then I heard her say, "Oh, when you come over, I'll give you some." And I'm thinking to myself, you can keep all of that over there for yourself. Because if it goes over here, it's going straight into the trash. It might not even make it home.
We'll leave it on the neighbor's door and run.
Yeah, it won't even make it home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it into the nearest dumpster.
It's a margarita time. Yeah, the dumpster. I'm gonna put the link out there for margarita drinkers. Let me see if I can do that real quick.
You want me to get rid of the mouse, Evelyn?
No way. I'm playing Battleship in a card game, and I'm in a whole bunch of different chats.
Hey, you guys. Oh, boy. It's going to be one of those nights.
I'm surprised you could hear it. That's fantastic.
I'm not sure if you know
I'll probably it's getting on my nerves, too.
Sorry. Okay, I'll get rid of this one.
That's even worse. Oh, boy. Mix that with the chirping.
Now the chirping is it has to stay out here. So let's see. Oh, here we go. You're welcome. This is 10 hours.
That's almost like scratching down the chalkboard.
It's a mouse. A different kind of mouse.
Little ferret.
Alrighty. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
God, look at this mouse keyboard setup. It looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Ooh, here we go. Copyright free. That was feather sounds.
Be careful, you're gonna get in trouble for flapping your wings. No wing flapping.
He's telling you.
He's pointing at me and laughing. He's laughing at me. Do you hear him?
He's pointing a tail feather right at you. I can see it.
Yes. He's pointing his pointy little beak at me and shaking his tail feathers and saying, "Hey, lady." That reminds me of camping. I like the sound of cricket and birds.
Well, it's a good thing because this is an hour long.
I don't think I want to listen to an hour of it.
Oh, that's right. I got to get the link out here for anybody that wants to come up and share their margarita recipes. Turn this cricket sound down a little bit. It doesn't sound real. I have to find a real one.
That's what I mean.
That sounds
That's why
fake.
I can't listen to it for an hour. I'd much rather go camping and listen to the real thing.
There we go.
And that doesn't sound real either.
Well, it has a picture of one.
No.
Awkward cricket sound. Let's see
what. Sound like
what's an awkward cricket sound. That's not awkward. Cricket's chirping sound, 1 hour. That sounds aggressive. That sounds scary. That bird's like, there's some food.
You're funny.
I wonder what this is all about. Let's see. This is a 1 hour of silence randomly interrupted by a certain sound everyone knows. So we'll just go with this for a little while. Okay, I gotta get okay. I'm being focused now. I'm focusing on this one thing, and not going to get distracted by anything. Ooh, that's shiny. Whatever, dude. I got distracted by Billy Bob Thornton. He's a distraction. He needs to be reported. Oh, it's right there. It's in front of my face. Uh-oh. There we go. Woof! We were in a vortex there for a minute. I'm figuring this is going to be some sort of bell. Bong! Or a little chihuahua noise.
I'm not trying to listen to it.
See? Yeah, that's nice. Aha! That's a good one. Different kind of outsidiness. Yeah. Owls. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to my fans. 2 hour fans. They're not just they're here for you, basically. What's happening here. I know that.
They're really sweet.
I've come to
So
grips
don't
this
go
whole
eat.
time. I've come to grips with it a
They
long
don't
time
really ever
ago.
speak anymore, so
Well, it's because I'm mouthy.
I think I'll just start going on my own channel by myself. There we go. Rain. Rain is nicer. What's so funny? There's nothing funny going on.
Mm-mm.
Who's laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'm smiling.
Oh. I thought you were laughing at something. Raccoon sounds. That one sounds like a horse. That didn't even sound like a raccoon. That sounded like a horse. You got nothing.
I can hear you better.
Oh. Sound like a raccoon or a horse. I don't know.
Oh, hey, super. Didn't see you because I wasn't paying attention to my fans. Yeah, we were inquiring about you earlier today.
Oh, there we go. Echoing.
There was a whole bunch of different people saying different things, like you were on the road. I thought you were buying some blue-colored Western shirts.
Belt buckles.
The new belt buckle, yeah, or winning it in a rodeo.
10-gallon hats.
I don't know.
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah. I bet the women would like to see him in Spurs.
Chaps.
Shirtless, or no. Unsnapped shirt. Well, I think he's also a man that wears a white T-shirt under his shirts. So, that might be a thing. But yeah, he wears chaps. Did you say he wears chaps?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Hi, Weedsy. Hi, Pebbles. I know, it's not funny. There's not been a lot of lives lately. It seems like a lot of people, like there's some kind of weirdness or something in the air.
There is. It was made weird.
It was?
Mm-hmm. I think things were made weird
When?
a few days ago.
Oh.
It was made weird.
Yeah, but I'm talking like across the board.
And people...
There's, in other communities, it just seems like there's a lot of people.
So...
It seems like there's been a lot of, it seems like something weird.
Like in the basketball community?
No, I don't know in any particular communities. I'm just saying that it just seems like there hasn't been a lot of people that have gone live.
Look, there's Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles, earlier I was asking, there was a lady in Carla's that was named LaDonna in Texas, and I asked her, I said, hi, and I asked her, do you know Pebbles from Texas? And then I said, Hook'em Horns. You figured all Texans would know what Hook'em Horns was, but there was not, there was a bunch of Texans in there. I mean, at least 3, 4 maybe, 3, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, because for me, I prefer to listen to people that are live. I'm not a huge listening or watching videos. I don't like watching old, I'd rather watch a live and interact with people than to watch a video. Yeah. That's why I very rarely ever go back and listen to any videos unless somebody alerts me to it.
Right.
And says, hey, you need to listen to this.
You need to listen to this.
Other than that, I hate to say it, but I honestly do not watch many old videos. I just don't. So people that only make videos, there's probably only about a 10 or 15% chance maybe I'll watch it. I don't know.
I try to catch up on things.
I just prefer lives.
Like I have this one true crime case that I'm watching now, and I love when he goes live. I have to get me some of my stories, I have to be caught up on what he's thinking and how he's thinking and if he's thinking, Just saying. So your new batch of macaroni and cheese is delightful.
Thank you. Yeah, wouldn't you know? I made another batch.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do later on? I'm gonna maybe get another channel up.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be like pantry tours,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna have people submit their pantries.
Okay.
Rather it be just a supply closet like the latest one, or somebody's refrigerator when they're.
You're gonna show ours too?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I might not turn the light on, so it'll be all dark and nobody can see.
Why would you? If you're gonna show
So
it, you might as well show
I can
it.
point. Look, there's that. There's some stuff over there.
You gonna tell me, spoof? How dare I eat more macaroni and cheese?
Mm-hmm. We're trying to lure our South African friend to have a bowl of macaroni and cheese. It's for everyone. I mean, if you're around, come on over. Come on, y'all, come on around. Come over from yonder way.
Yeah.
Have some of the mac and cheese because I guarantee we're not making turducken meatloaf lasagna for sure. No.
Please, if she wants to send any, no.
I thought for sure she was going to say,
disgusting.
I'll give you some more of that cauliflower cheese stuff. And I was like, by then, it's not going to be good.
Gross. It's already on the verge of that.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a few days now.
It's gone.
I'm talking about hers.
Oh, hers. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That she's wanting to give you more of?
I would probably, if she put it out on the counter, just walk it over to the trash can and
she wouldn't let you do
dump it in there. I'd say, look out the window. There's a red bird. And then I'd dump it in the trash and wash dishes really fast.
It's like a turkey inside of a duck or a duck inside of a turkey.
Turducken meatloaf with
Well,
pepperonis.
it's not a meatloaf. It's a turducken. It's just a turkey with another bird stuck inside of it.
Is that you're describing turducken or her lasagna?
Well, Evelyn's asking about turducken.
Oh, okay. She doesn't know what a turducken is. We're just these people. These people. Just kidding. Don't call anybody on me.
I know. I feel like somebody else did one that was like a turkey with a duck inside of it, and then like a little chicken inside of that, like a little game hen, Cornish game hen. I mean, it's just meat. That's not horrible.
That's what she
But
said.
what your mom made, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, she was like, it's layers. So
and I would have said that's disgusting.
And what do you're going down through it? And you're like, there's the meat. There's there's the chicken. Where's the salmon? Is it on the bottom?
That's disgusting. I'm sorry, that just doesn't sound good to me. I'm sorry.
And we made a special Gladys, dish with some lobster on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a chicken duck. Oh, it's a chicken in a duck.
Yes, a chicken and a duck inside. Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
Hey, Weedsy.
Yeah, but I think somebody, I don't know, somebody's house or something was a turkey with a duck, and then I think there was like a little Cornish game hen or something. I don't know. I also went to somebody's house one year that some of them were vegetarian, so so they had a tofurkey. So it was a tofu shaped turkey.
How'd they do that?
Disgusting.
Wow. Did it wiggle when you went? Bing?
It's kind of jiggly and kind of It was disgusting.
It's like a Jello erky.
I took like a teeny and I couldn't even get past my nose with it because it just no. I didn't even want no. Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't mind tofu, but there's just certain things like I even tried a tofu wiener one time. That was nasty and disgusting. I think tofu ice cream is good. Tofu is okay. It's kind of tasteless.
So it tastes good cold?
But tofu ice cream, it's ice cream made out of tofu. It's called Tofutti. And it's actually pretty good. They sell that at some Asian markets. I've seen it. And I've also seen it at like Trader Joe's. And it's actually not bad. But I don't want tofu wieners or tofu bologna.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't want a tofu wiener either. Tasteless.
I don't know. It's a texture thing. It's kind of, I had a tofu wiener and it was kind of rubbery and I don't know, kind of pale.
Yeah, I had one of
Yeah,
those too, and I
didn't
took some
like it.
antibiotics for it, and it went away. That was long ago
Maybe
when I was
it sounds
hanging
like
out.
a disease. I got tofu wiener again.
I was hanging out with Miller. We went to the casino.
I can only imagine what you have to do to get tofu wiener.
What time does he go live? What time does Tofu Wiener go live?
Tofu wiener or Mr. Potato Head?
No, I'm not going to call him that.
I'm feeling sassy
Are you
tonight.
feeling scrappy?
Scrappy. Yeah, I'm feeling scrappy tonight. Yeah. Yeah, somewhere you and I were out recently, they had tofurkey. Was that at Aldi's?
I hope not.
Where was it at? Somewhere where we were recently at. Not yesterday, not like in the last, but like in the last, month. I remember commenting on it and saying, "Look, it's tofurkey." Where was it at?
It has
It was in the frozen food section.
Yeah.
Because I remember saying, "Oh my God, look, they got tofurkey." Was it at Dillon's? It might have been at Dillon's. And I remember saying, "Hey, look, it's tofurkey."
That's Kroger to you, ma'am.
I know. I was like, "Oh Lord, look at it."
Tofurkey.
Yes, we've had naps, so we're all wound up, Evelyn. I'm feeling scrappy. Dong.
The name of this is an hour of silence with randomly placed Taco Bell sounds.
That's not Taco Bell.
It is.
Taco Bell.
Kira Taco Bell.
It reminds me of those Buddhist funeral things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I do.
Yeah.
She jumped up a while ago and hit her head on the corner of that table.
Oh, baby girl, are
And
you okay?
she shook her head like this.
Oh, sweetheart, are you okay?
And now she's climbing a box. So it reminds me of Parenthood, where that guy, that little kid,
Okay.
rams his head against the wall and then eats those dots.
Oh, Right. Now she's taking stuff out of the box while everyone else is sitting around watching.
Like, that one's weird.
Oh boy.
That one's weird.
What are you doing? Opal. Opal.
I can't see Scott. Do we have him blocked again?
No,
He was kind of mouthy a while ago.
I don't see him in here either.
Hold on, are we muted?
Oh, he's way up there.
Okay, he's always way up there. Oh, here, let me unmute. Oh shit, we're unmuted. Damn.
What are you doing, Opal?
So yeah, I thought it was funny. We were live earlier with Scott Black, and he was talking to another what sounded to be man in his in the room there with him, and this man said something about a thesaurus being a dinosaur book, and I swear I typed in thesaurus, and it came up with.
I can't believe what he's doing.
And it came up
He's
with.
walking sideways like a crab.
And it came up with. It came up with a thesaurus. It really did. That's weird.
Dong.
It's like I can't even whistle. Can't do it.
Like Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
See if I can come up with that one.
Look at her.
She's checking it out or something?
No,
That's weird.
she's scared of it. You're the one that drug it out. Why are you afraid of it? There goes the UPS man. That's funny.
What does a tumbleweed sound like?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. I have a confession to make. Well, you were live earlier. Why didn't you make your confession earlier? That's fine. Would it sound like could be a dinosaur? It does sound like it could be. Oh, a thesaurus. I get it. I understand now. I thought he was just making a claim that people that used thesauruses were dinosaurs because they were so old, and now there's like online stuff to look up. That's pretty cool. I got it. I just thought it was funnier than hell that the first thing that popped up was a dinosaur. It says if you have a large vocabulary, or if you have a yeah.
It's called fourth round here. I'll tell you why. Well, a horse round here ain't ever been tested, and all of their pussies are herpes infested.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Wow. It's like you had that planned or something.
Oh my.
Goodness.
Maybe this one's better.
You say we're done. Pack up your stuff. It's really over. Too bad enough. There's one thing I'd like to say before you leave.
Mhm.
Fuck you, boy. You broke my heart.
That's crazy. You broke my heart.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You broke my heart.
I used to create microfiche at one of the jobs I worked at. It was a fun job. One of the first adult jobs I had. I created those.
Hello, jiggle, wiggle, tickle, pickle.
Jason likes jiggle, wiggle, tickle, pickle, so it must be okay. Or the Dewey Decimal System, right? I have a book right now I picked up the other day that has that filing system on it, someplace wherever it is. So you were the one standing next to the card catalog smelling it. Just kidding.
I like the smell of old books.
Yeah.
Yeah. The older, the better.
Just kidding, Evelyn. Don't call YouTubes on me. No calling YouTubes. Here we go. We're unmuted now.
So was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday.
Mhm.
The day before yesterday, Bill and I took a little trip. We went to Ponca City, Oklahoma, for the day. We had a great time. We went to a few thrift stores and vintage type marketplace stores. We had a very lovely lunch. And we ended it with Aldi's and then came home.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a really nice time. We really did, didn't we? It was fun. We had a very good time. We went to this gourmet market while we were there, and everything was really, really expensive. And I do mean expensive. But I did get a few things from there, but it was really pricey.
Yeah.
They had like I was looking in so it's a meat market and like a gourmet shop with like a bunch of different kinds of coffees and teas. But Phil was looking at the coffee and getting some coffee and to bring home for us, and I went into the meat market and I was like looking at all the different whatever, and I was seeing like they have like a meatloaf that's like made already. You could tell, that it's been mixed up and there's stuff in it, and it's a meatloaf and it's in like a throwaway foil pan, and there's no prices of anything. So like, I don't know what's what. And then I'm like looking, and then the lady starts rattling off the prices. $30 for this meatloaf. $30 for a meatloaf. I was like, I can get a couple nice steaks for that. I'm like, I don't need to be buying this $30 meatloaf. I hear you yelling. But I did get us some really yummy homemade twice baked potatoes that were really good.
They were.
They 8 something or so for 2 of them. I could definitely make those myself, but they were good. They were wrapped in bacon, and they were really good. We ate those last night, and they were really, really good.
Quite tasty.
But I would probably never buy those again. But when you go to those kind of places, it's kind of fun to buy stuff, and but I would probably never spend that on 2 baked potatoes. Just saying.
Someone got home with victuals.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Mm.
So why not yell and scream at each other about it, I guess, right? Instead of being happy.
Yep.
But anyway, we had a good time. And we had a really nice lunch. We went to a Mexican restaurant. And
or as they call them in Mexico, restaurants.
It was really good. I'm trying to think what I ate now. Oh, I had a shrimp. I had bacon wrapped shrimp.
I had smothered burrito, and that's not code for anything.
Yeah, it was really good, and the people there were very, very nice.
Yeah.
So we had a nice day yesterday.
It was good. We actually, when we were out in the wilderness driving, we saw what looked to be a tumbleweed cross the road. Thought that was interesting and fitting.
Yeah. I've seen lots of tumbleweeds, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen way bigger ones than that.
Yeah, I've seen really big ones before. I've seen some that are as big as cars rolling around, Yeah.
A few years ago. How long ago was it? It was more than that. I don't know. Anyway, it was a long time ago. She got one and put white lights in it.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
In the tumbleweed?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they were like battery operated lights, I'm guessing?
We plugged it in.
Well, was it rolling?
No.
She
picked it up and pulled it in the house, and
it would be cool if it was rolling around with like battery
operated
lights.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What are you doing, little lady? Yeah, we're going to get in trouble for seeing big ones. No big ones.
Lou. It's been a long time since we had a Whataburger. I think there was one here a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had that too. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw one in Arkansas anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the last time was that I had that. Look at her. She's so funny. Little monkey tail.
Monkey tail.
Anyway, but other than that, we really haven't been doing a whole lot, really, have we?
No. Clean up some stuff. Went through some things. We're going to take things to storage and
Yeah. That's about it.
donate some stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I packed up all of my stuff that was over here in this room because I had been working on crafty stuff and I was getting tired of seeing everything laying around. So I pretty much packed all of it up yesterday and put it away. So
I do like the homey feeling of having stuff out so we can just work on it when we want.
I know, but I don't care for the mess. I'm kind of one of these people that if I am around too much clutter, it really affects me. If that makes sense. Like, it's hard for me to relax. Like, I would not make a good hoarder. Like, I couldn't live in a hoarder's house, or I couldn't be, because I think it would not be good for me. It wouldn't be good for my mind. It just, it really gives me anxiety. Yeah, I do not like a mess. And I think, when things are cluttered, it clutters my mind. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, Scott. That's a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, I just, our house, trust me, is far from being a hoarding, but any kind of little bit of clutter out, and it just really I can't, I don't know, it just really affects me. It does. I think it like gives me anxiety. I'm not tinfoil. I'm not spinfoil.
It's an ongoing conversation.
Spinfoil. It's like one of those little Beanie Boy caps. Is that what you call that? Is there another name for it with the propeller on the top?
A propeller
It
hat.
reminds me of Beanie Boy.
A propeller beanie.
Do you know who Beanie Boy is?
No, not really.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, does anybody know who Beanie Boy is? He wore one of those little hats with the little propellers on the top. Beanie Boy. Love music. Well, I don't know how much more we have to talk about. Anything else?
I don't know.
%10 of Americans now have poisoned water. What do you have to say about that?
That's a large majority. How many millions of people is 10%?
Get bottled water then, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I think the water quality here is not good. It's very cloudy.
See, and I guess I only notice that whenever I'm using hot water.
And since we don't pay for the water here, I don't get one of those reports like I did in California, where I can like see the quality of the water, and but I always liked reading those actually, to be honest with you. Yeah. But when you can see stuff in the water with your naked eye, well,
Amoebas?
Yeah, when you can like see, I don't know what it is, floaties.
Dust?
Yeah.
Particles?
Stuff that looks like it shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
And it's like really cloudy and murky.
Murky? Does it catch on fire?
Kind of murky looking.
Does it catch on fire?
I guess throw a few tea bags in it and you'll never know.
True. Or hot sauce.
Yeah. So is there somebody named Tinfoil too and Spinfoil?
I don't know.
Confused. I don't think I've ever seen anybody called Tinfoil. I've seen Spinfoil. I'm so confused. Oh well. Well, we just wanted to come on for a few minutes, you guys. We really don't have a whole lot to say.
Yeah, just little life updates.
I mean, we probably could say a whole lot, but we're not going to. So,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Self-control is pretty easy when you ignore yourself.
Yeah. So everyone, I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, and if you see something, say something. Or screenshot it and then report it.
Yeah.
That's the way we're dealing with that. Oh, and I am taking submissions of videos from people's pantries. Or you could just write about them and send them to me also at my P.O. box. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. Ask around. All right, fine people. The shoe fits. Tie it.
Fuck around and wear
it. Pebble says don't go.
I'm sorry, Pebbles. I don't really have anything else to say. Well, I have lots to say, but I'm not.
Maybe we can read the...
In due time.
In due time. That's edgy.
Anyway, I told you I'm feeling scrappy.
That's edgy.
That's why we need to go. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely evening.
Somebody does look inside your refrigerator or your...
I can't do that, Super Cereal.
Just say it.
Can't do that.
Just say it. Not when there's ongoing interest.
Been instructed to not.
And
I'll leave it at that. Have a good night, everyone.
Which reminds me, we got to take him coffee out there. Yeah. See you guys later.
See you guys.
Oh, hey, Jason. We're leaving. Sorry. We just, we'll be back on later if something changes. Or tomorrow.
Do you need to make the coffee or you?
I can, yeah. I know how you enjoy delivering the coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you going to address that?
Good night, everyone.
Are you going to address? Okay.
Bye.